Governor Youngkin also gave an update today on efforts to remove so-called divisive concepts from public education.
The new superintendent of public instruction, an outspoken critic of critical race theory, released an interim report on which policies and programs could be thrown out. Angelique Arentock has that story.
I will issue an order banning the teaching of critical race theory in our schools.
Then candidate Glenn Youngkin campaigned on that promise.
I, Glenn Youngkin,
Day one in office, Governor Youngkin signed Executive Order 1, which in part bans critical race theory in public education. As we've reported, CRT is not taught in Virginia K-12 schools. However, now State Superintendent Jillian Balow is calling out certain policies, programs, and resources for, quote, inherently divisive concepts. In an interim report, she identifies 8 pieces of material. The Virginia Department of Education has since removed them or is currently evaluating them. Some were on VDOE-affiliated websites. Take this document, for instance, headlined Centering Equity to Promote Education Equity. And this list of resources references and recommends a book on critical race theory. It was curated to inform anti-racist education practices. Balow, who comes to the Commonwealth from Wyoming, claims the materials she listed, quote, promote discriminatory and divisive concepts as directed by Executive Order 1. None of her examples directly relate to classroom content. Democratic lawmakers are weighing in after seeing the report. A statement by State Senator Louise Lucas of Portsmouth partly reads, the actions of Youngkin's Department of Education are cruelly tearing away every attempt at promoting equity and healing division.
The report did not specify whether Balow's decisions were influenced by the divisive practices tip line. She's expected to give another report in about 2 months. In Norfolk, Angelique Arentock, 13 News Now.
The Legislative Black Caucus says it reviewed the report as well. It released a statement saying it condemns the constant attempts to further revise, rewrite, and erase history, adding, quote, it is clear the governor is centering the voices of a few while silencing the voices of many.